As our grade school teachers used to say, there's no such thing as a dumb question. So while this one that I'm about to cover may seem obvious to some, to others, it's not so clear. Is an LLC a business license? Typically, I answer every question with 2 words. It depends. However, I can answer this one with 1 simple word, and that's no. Let me explain. An LLC is a type of business organization. Many new business owners choose to start their business as an LLC because it gives you the best of both worlds. You get the personal liability protection of a corporation with the management flexibility of a partnership or a sole proprietorship. The personal liability protection comes from the fact that the LLC is a separate legal entity from the people who own it. So just like the law wouldn't hold you responsible for the debts and liabilities of another person, with some exceptions, it doesn't hold you responsible for the debts and liabilities of your LLC, with some exceptions, because your LLC is a separate legal entity. Unlike corporations, LLCs aren't required to follow all of the same corporate formalities. Pennsylvania LLCs, for example, do not have to hold meetings, they don't have to take meeting minutes, they don't have to have a board of directors, and they don't have to have bylaws. Instead, an LLC is governed by its operating agreement. An operating agreement is a contract between the business owners and the business that lays out how the business will be managed. If the business doesn't have a written operating agreement, the state statute will serve as the LLC's operating agreement. A business license, on the other hand, is a permit or license that's required to do business. There are all types of business licenses. Some are required for every business, such as Philadelphia's commercial activity license. Others are only required for businesses in certain industries, like daycares. Some are required for certain business activities, like wholesaling goods, while others are required for certain business-related activities, like installing a sign on your building. There are a ton of different business licenses out there. I once had an intern put together a guide naming all the different business licenses in Philadelphia, and it was 175 pages. After all that work, I never put it out because it was just too overwhelming. Sorry, Billy. I can't name all the business licenses that apply to your business off the top of my head. However, here's a way to conceptualize business licenses that will help you figure out what licenses you may need. All business licenses apply based on 2 factors. The first is where your business is located. Most business licensing is handled at the county level. So to a large extent, the county that you're doing business in will be the determining factor in what licenses or permits you need to get to do business. The second factor is what type of business activity you're engaging in. Certain industries and business activities are more heavily regulated than others. So chances are, if you're in one of these industries, you already know that there are specific licenses that are required in order for you to operate. But if you don't, try checking in with a business development center in your area, a business or trade association, your local elected official's office, or even with a mentor in your industry. There are plenty of resources out here to help you figure out what business licenses you need. But an LLC is not one of them, because an LLC is not a business license. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like it and subscribe to my channel. And best of luck to you as you grow your new business. Peace.